You are listening to the Horse Radio Network, part of the Equine Network family.
Greetings, everyone. Coach Jen here, and thanks for tuning in to Horse Tip Daily, episode 1652, brought to you today by Sentinel Horse Nutrition. Sentinel Horse Feed knows you share a unique bond with your horse and that you do anything to keep them happy and healthy. Just like you're dedicated to your horse's well-being, Sentinel Horse Nutrition's expert nutritionists are dedicated to creating feed that supports their health. To learn more or find a dealer near you, visit Sentinel Horse Nutrition at feedsentinel.com/podcast. That's feedsentinel.com/podcast. I put the call out a week or two ago that I needed some barn hacks for Horse Tip Daily. And of course, the auditors came through with flying colors. So Ashley's joining me now to tell me about her favorite barn hack. And this one is going to be titled Keeping Your Farm Clean Without Going to the Tractor Supply Store. Thanks for joining me today, Ashley.
How are you?
Doing great. So whereabouts in the universe are you?
I am in Central Texas. I'm literally located halfway between Houston and Austin, Texas, in a teeny tiny town called Shelby, Texas.
You're in Shelby, Texas. So you have 4 seasons in Shelby, Texas?
We have 2, hot and really cold.
Oh, it's one of those. It's polarizing.
Yes.
I see. So I'm guessing that you have pastures in the summer, mud in the winter, and an enclosed barn.
Actually, I am blessed with sandy soil, so I love that. It can rain 2 inches here, and I can ride in my arena the same day.
Oh, you lucky clam, you.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I do have a nice big barn, though. Very open style barn. We have wire fronts on the fronts of our stalls, so it's very much for airflow. But when my husband built the barn, he also built it with a very, very large aisleway because he drove horses, and he wanted to be able to bring horses in and drive them and turn them around. So my aisleway is about 25 feet wide.
Wow, it's practically an arena in there.
Yes, which leads me to my barn hacks. I have 2 little pieces of equipment that I absolutely love, and they both came from the same company. They're called Vivor Walk Behind Sweeper. Then after getting that, I thought, I'm going to try something else. So I got the Vivor Lawn Sweeper. And the Vivor Walk Behind Sweeper is what I use for like daily quick pickup, dirt, the stuff that comes out of their hooves after they get out of the stalls, the shavings and stuff.
All the crap that gets in the alleyway. So tell us what this is. It motorized? Do you plug it in? What is it?
No, it is a walk behind. It looks like a little lawnmower, but it's human powered. It is not battery powered. There's no mechanics to it. It's literally just a little sweeper that you use.
So I'm looking at a picture of it. It has 2 little roundy brushes that kind of stick out the front, about where the tires would be if it was a 0-turn mower, but it's not.
And that kind of feeds the dirt into the little bin, and then you can empty the bin. And the bin does get full pretty quickly. This is mainly, I have a crushed asphalt barn away, so it's pretty rough. It's like blacktop, so it's pretty rough. And sweeping, I just hate sweeping. That's more of a 2-person job, and I don't have 2 people here all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't like to sweep. This is my quick go-to. Bring the sweeper out, do the aisleway really quick for dirt. Now, the lawn sweeper is what comes in for when you've had hay and stuff in the aisleway, or you've not cleaned up the hay in a couple days.
So let's stop there. I still have more questions about your sweeper.
Okay.
So it looks like a push lawnmower if you could just see it sitting in the aisleway. It has little brushy things in the front, and it picks up your average bits and bobs of shavings or little bits of poop out of their hooves and things like that. So it doesn't create a lot of dust like blowing the aisleway would.
No dust at all. It picks most of the dust up. The downside to it is not good on turns. So if you have a lot of stuff in your aisleway and you have to, it's curved, it's not great at doing the curved areas. So in these straightaways, it's perfect. When you turn it, sometimes it loses a little bit of the dust. But this is kind of my just quick pickup, not sweep the barn for clients or something like that to come to the barn or people to come to your house and see. Well, more like an everyday sweep up.
Yeah, and I would think it's also going to be efficient because those little bristly things kind of stick out the edges a little bit. So when you use a regular old-fashioned push broom, you never get close to the wall of the aisle.
it gets the edges. And that's the main reason why I bought it. We show Morgan horses, and we go to Oklahoma City every year. And I saw somebody have one of these at the horse show, which is brilliant because it doesn't weigh anything. It maybe weighs 8 to 12 pounds. So it's easy to transport. It folds down. The handle folds down. So it basically folds down to like suitcase size. Oh. So you can take this with you to horse shows that have concrete aisleways, and it gets all the shavings that come out of the stall door.
Oh, how handy. And then you just empty the bin just like a dustpan.
Yes, just like a dustpan. Mm-hmm.
Oh, how cool. So that takes care of the aisleway on a daily basis. Now, what is this other gadget that you've gotten?
The lawn sweeper that I got, I actually bought it for another reason. We have oak trees here in Texas, and I have oak trees right by my house, and they are the copperheads are attracted to the oak leaves for some reason. And I bought a lawn sweeper so that I could sweep up my leaves under my oak trees. And it does a wonderful job. It's, again, the same size as like a push lawnmower. It is human powered, not battery powered. And it just throws the leaves into a basket. And then I started thinking, well, this works so good on my leaves. I wonder if it would work good for the hay that the push behind sweeper does not get in the barn that way. So I brought it to my barn, and after a hay delivery, I swept most of it up, not all of it, but I swept a lot of it up just because the bristles do get clogged if there's a lot of hay. But if you're just throwing hay in every day, maybe 3 or 4 days, you don't sweep up, this is perfect for just doing a quick sweep over, and it throws all the hay into the little bin, and then you can go dump it in your manure pile.
How handy. And again, you're avoiding the dust created by blowing the aisle.
Yes, I don't. Every once in a while I'll blow my aisle, but I definitely do that when all the horses are out of the aisle. And sometimes we spray it down. But this is a good everyday. It doesn't take up a lot of room. Like I said, we drive carriages. So literally I store these under my carriages that are in the barn. So they're out of the way. Fold down. Don't weigh anything. You don't have to bend down. You don't have to use a dustpan. The lawn sweeper also, the other good thing about it is when I let the mini out in the little grass pens, I can use it to sweep up manure. It doesn't need to be dry.
If you've got tiny livestock like llamas or goats, it would be useful for that. Sure.
Yes, as long as it's on grass, it works great.
Isn't that interesting? Well, thank you very much, Ashley, for joining me today on the show and sharing your barn cleaning tip.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. Horse Radio Network has thousands of engaging podcasts for horse people, and you can have them sent right to your phone. Just subscribe via your favorite podcast player. This is Coach Jen, and I will be back again soon with another tip. Until then, go ride your horse. The Horse Radio Network and the Horse Radio Network hosts are not responsible for statements made by guests on the Horse Tip Daily. Please use your own judgment when listening to the tips on this show.